going?
How's it going?
Yeah.
It's okay. Keep going. Trying to mentally get myself into this one. We've got an EMOM until you hit 50 thrusters. Minute number 1, 15 lateral bar burpees. Minute number 2, 3 rope climbs. And then next minute, 1 max set of thrusters. So I'm gonna drop it 3 sets over till you get to 50. 135, 100 is the weight. I think for me, I'm just gonna try to keep the rope climbs quick so that I have as much rest as I can before I pick up that bar. Burpees, they're lateral, so they're not too bad, but 15 still will take up some time. So as long as I can get up and down the rope pretty diligently and give myself that time to kind of compose myself before picking up the bar, I think I'll be all right. I would assume this is how my body would feel if I made it to like the end of Saturday of the games. So this will be a good test to see how my body works under fatigue with something that I'm good at.
A lot of palooza prep beating you up a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Most just this morning, a lot of legs, but I'm okay. It'll be good. All right, ready?
Sure am. Doing great. Last set.
Thanks.
Tough?
That was very hard. Yeah.
That's what I figured.
Sorry, yeah. Got it. I went really big on the first round because I knew that like that was my only shot to try to get ahead of it. Otherwise, it would have ended up being 4 rounds, I think. And even if I had gone smaller in that first round, for me personally, those burpees and rope climbs, because of the fatigue that the thrusters does to them after that first round, I don't think my reps would have made a difference on the second or third. I still would have felt the fatigue probably around the same spot. So I tried to take advantage of it. After that first round, I thought that I really screwed myself over, but mentally, I can kind of go through like, okay, I've got 25 left, 15, 10. Yep. I almost didn't press out my 15th rep. So luckily, it worked out that way where I could split that back half into those 2 sets. But the burpees, they do a lot to you. They really do. Rope climbs felt pretty similar the whole time, fatigue-wise. They slowed down a bit because I couldn't breathe. And like you do start to feel your legs and your pull go while you're that tired. But the burpees were very hard, and I didn't expect them to get as difficult as they were. I mean, I started stepping up on the last round. I knew that that would kind of take me closer to the end of the minute, but it was worth it to still be able to go for a bigger set at the end there.
Yeah.
Man, these 2 movements, the burpees and the rope climbs, like really set you up to have to move efficiently on the thruster. It's not the heaviest bar we've ever moved, but it starts to feel very, very taxing because you're pressing and using your legs a lot on the burpees, and then you're using those same muscles on the rope climbs, and you don't have nearly enough time to recover. When I picked up the bar, it was like my body felt terrible. Like if I was doing this, thank God the camera was there, because I think it would have gone a different way if I was doing it by myself, you know. Yeah. I think people need to, one, warm up really well, make sure that this MFT version is appropriate, because you do not want to get stuck in a loop and just get time capped. There's no point there if you're gonna just kind of ride each movement all the way to the end of the minute. So scale the burpees if you need to. My goal going into it was to have kind of like 30 seconds of work for both, and then it started creeping up towards the 40-second mark on the second and third round. So if you're not, willing to push really, really uncomfortably, or if the capacity's not there, then this MFT version is going to be really challenging, and you kind of turn into that vicious cycle of, okay, I'm just going to keep going until I get capped out. So
good time to try hatchet.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Especially something like this where it's like 3 movements that we do a lot of, but when you put them in the right order and you put them with the right things, they feel like we've never done them before. So efficient on the barbell, really try to use your legs as much as you can. Might not feel like you're doing a whole lot, but if the effort's there, it's gonna make a huge difference, than just trying to muscle the bar from your shoulders to overhead. It's not gonna happen, so.
Having the information that you have now with, how the burpees felt and how the rope climbs felt, would you have done anything differently?
No.
No?
No, I don't think so. Because this one, I think is meant to kind of bring you to that really dark place of like, okay, you either want to get it done, or you just, spread it out and suffer and get as many reps as you can until that fourth round, which is that time cap. So, yeah, no, I think I executed how I should have, because I felt very, very uncomfortable. You can probably see it in my face during that workout. Yeah, good luck, everybody.
Thanks.